Here are the key components you need if you're going to be using the generator with either of our vans. We've got two generator options, the Predator 1400 and a Honda 2000. The operation's pretty much the same. Even the choke is in the same location and the on-off switch is in the same location. So what we're going to need is an adapter to plug into the front of the generator that will convert it, because this is a 30 amp outlet. So what this is doing, it's 30 amp on one side and then an extension cord on the other. So one side has a 90-degree turn, which is there. So match that up. That goes on there. And then you're just using an extension cord from there to there. Now, this is not just a random end. This is a neutral bonding plug for the generator. If I just start this now as is, there will be an error message inside the van and it will not work, because vans are not wired the same as houses and household electronics. So it is absolutely crucial to have this, and this is something I made. It's not just a blank end. There is a wire in it. This has to go in the other outlet. Once that's in, so you actually have both of them plugged in, this should work. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it. There's a choke on the side. There's run/start, and then make sure this switch is off is that way, this is on. And then the top gas has a vent. This is where you refill the gas. So that has to be on, choke has to be on to start, and this has to be on. And then I also include a lock. So if you want to let this sit here, you can lock it to the running board there. I suggest keeping it by the driver's door so that you don't forget about it. If you step in the driver's door, you'll see it, and remember to disconnect it and hook it up. So this is a little tough with one hand holding the video camera. Okay, my mistake. It didn't want to start with those plugged in, so I unplugged them and it started right up. Make sure once it's running, take the choke off. Choke is this way, run is that way. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the neutral bonding plug in first. And then plug the van in. And it'll take a few seconds, but you can verify that the van's getting power. There's a light on the top of the cover. And prior to running it, you have to make sure that on this master volt display, that the Combi Master AC in limit is set to 8 amps with the Predator gen, or like 10 amps with the Honda generator. So what we're seeing now, input voltage is 120 volts, so it's getting 120 volts from the generator, so that's working. I heard the microwave beep, meaning the microwave came on automatically. The Combi Master is still off, so the inverter is off, so the 110 power now is completely coming from the generator. The other option you can use, I'll show on this other van, there's the power cord that you use normally at the campground. I have a 110 adapter for that. You can plug that into the generator instead of the small cord, or if you want to get it farther away from the van to lessen the noise. So both vans should have both of those cords if you're taking the generator. So, and other than that, just let it run. You can monitor obviously how full the batteries are getting. This one's at 93%. It's charging at a rate of 62 amps, so probably 20 minutes to top this off at that rate. You don't have to run it long. I would say you can run it, top the batteries off once a day, typically, and you'll have more than enough power.